checking it. This here would be the Franklin Field. This would be actually right here, standing right here, would be home plate of the Little League field. So right there would have been left field. That been actually out where my pap would have been out there by them trees. And obviously up there, as we're walking here, would have been where the old Pony League field was. And obviously you can see the tree line. That's where you used to hit. If you hit a home run, obviously it would go over the fence into that tree line. And then to the right here, my mom would remember this. On the right there where these trees are, actually that would have been like where Ryan Nash fell that time he went back to pee in the weeds, if you remember right. So a lot has changed out here. They're using it for football now. And then over here, if I can remember right, the snack bar is pretty close to right there where it's at now. And then all that stuff over here, where the new field is at, was all weeds. But yeah, this would have been pretty much like second base right here of the Franklin Little League field. Obviously you'd be looking at home there. Here would have been left field. It's kind of neat to see all of this, and then we have those videos on VCR camera of us playing baseball here. And then if you come all the way out here, I'm guessing if I would have been able to accurately guess, these are all the weeds and stuff you had to walk behind to get into the dugout. And that would have been like your foul pole. And then you would have came straight across to here at the time. And this would have been like where my pap and them used to hang out. This would have been like left field fence looking into obviously the dugout, backstop, and home base. So it's kind of neat to be out here 30 years later, whatever you want to call it, checking this out. But this would have been where they stood right here. And then obviously behind me is your drive coming in. So give or take, because they clearly landscaped this or bulldozed this flat, but this would have been pretty close. I love to compare it to like the new one. But this is Franklin Field now, 2020. Not a soul here, hot as balls.